Hey guys, it's me Jace, and I'm back. How are you guys? I hope you guys are having a nice weekend. Okay, this is for a bracelet called TUCANA. Okay, TUCANA was created by 5Kids Cause Chaos on Instagram. Joe Hunt, yay, blah, applause, applause. Okay, so this is called TUCANA. And I am going to teach you how to make this easy bracelet. Super easy to make and super nice. I think that you guys are gonna enjoy it. Okay, so without further ado, let us get started. This is TUCANA by 5Kids Cause Chaos. Okay, so we are going to use exactly the same colors as this. Okay, and to start with, we are using first our zebra stripe, followed by the cocoa, and then followed by the turquoise, and lastly, this is from this one. I don't remember what the color is, but it's from the camo pack, I think, or skin tone. Yeah, I think it's from the skin tone. Anyway, but here we go. So this is the TUCANA. Okay, so it's very easy. We will start by teaching you, okay, the cap band. That's the first, and then you will create the regular 6-band pattern. So you get your next color and you put it there. Okay, and then you reclaim one of the bands, the first one, claim it, and then add another zebra stripe or another first color, whichever you want to call it. In the beginning it's a bit harder, so you kind of just get that other band and then unloop the cap band and then reclaim this first, just like that. Okay, then you go into it to the other side, remove the first band, reclaim the cap band, and then close it, and then get your next first color again and unloop these 2 bands. Oops, there, oops. stay, okay, unloop these 2 bands right there. Okay, and then reclaim this first one, reclaim it, and then close. Okay, so you have your 6 on your hook. Okay, now comes the caramel, not caramel chocolate, but the cocoa. So I will add my second color and then unloop the first 2 and reclaim the first one. You do the same to the other side. So we will try to get 8 loops, 8 bands on the hook. So get your other cocoa, and loop those 2 and reclaim the first one, close it. Okay, so you have 8 on your hook, 8 bands. And you will now go to the turquoise. Okay, turquoise, and place it under these 4 and reclaim this and this, the 2 cocoa that you have, reclaim. So you remove the first 2 with your band and then loop this center 4, the center 4 bands. Oops, wait, the other one got left behind. Again, unloop the center 4 bands. So let's start with 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, and now you will reclaim the first and last band. So this last one and the first. Oops, no, this first one. There. Okay, and then you close. So you have that. Okay, and now we will get the next color, which we will unloop these 2 sets on. So 4 bands per side. Okay, so we will move on to this color. Oh yeah, I'm using opaque bands because I missed them. I don't know why, I just missed them, and I think that it's still nice to play around with opaque bands. This is where we all started. Okay, so you place your next color and you unloop these 4 bands without changing the order. 4, 3, and then 4. And then you will reclaim the first 3. So you leave this behind and reclaim this first 3. And then you close. Okay. Oh, wait. No, it's okay. Actually, no. I will just change the color because it was supposed to be zebra stripe. This one is supposed to be the one that's crossing in the center, so I will remove that again. Sorry, it's just the color. The step is the same. Just made a mistake with the color. So I'm actually supposed to go back to my zebra stripe. Okay, so unloop the 4 bands, 3 and 4, and reclaim the first 3. So nothing wrong with this step, just the color of the band. Wait, there you go. 3, there you go. Okay. So we don't do the other side first. Instead, we finish this side. So now you go to this caramel looking one. So now you have these 5 bands and you unloop all 5. And just reclaim the very first band, which is your zebra stripe, because that's the last one you added. So these get switched once in a while, but you always have to remember the longer one has to be the second one. So this caramel chop, this cocoa should be inside, and it's the zebra stripe you should reclaim. You will remember it because that's the last one you added. That's what you have. Now we go to the other side. So you have your 4 bands here. And remember, this was supposed to be over the turquoise. It's supposed to be like that. So don't get confused. Okay? So you get your zebra stripe again. Then you unloop the 4 bands. And then you reclaim the first 3 only. And then you close. Then you get the caramel one. I think it's caramel, I think. And then you unloop these 5 bands. Okay, so you start with this. If you want, you can start with 1 first and then hold it down so that it doesn't get mixed up like that. 1, because that's what you will reclaim. And then now you unloop these 4. So when you reclaim the first one, it's not difficult. Ta-da! Because you were holding it already. So that's a way for you to get hold of what the bands you will reclaim. You're almost done. The last step is you will cross this. Later on, when you cross, it always has to be the same, so it looks tidy. It's always right over left or left over right, depending on which direction it's facing. And now, this is actually the start of the pattern again. You will go back to step 1. So from this, step 1 is actually adding the beginning, which are the 2 zebra stripe. Okay. Followed by the cocoa on each side. Followed by another set of zebra stripe. Oh no, wait, no. Followed by the turquoise first, which is in the center. Like that. And then followed by another set of zebra stripe. And lastly by the caramel looking ones. There. That's how it ends. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of bands. Okay. So what you will do now is to go back to step 1, which are the zebra stripe. You unloop these 3, including the cross band. This is step 1. They switch, so remember it will always have to be the long band inside. The first band will always be shorter, like that. So you will reclaim the first one again, and then you close. Okay? That's how it is. Then what I do is, instead of going to the other side, I go straight to the cocoa already. So you can get your cocoa and then loop these 3 and reclaim the first one only, just like that. Then now we can go to the other side. And just remember, you always have 3 because of that crossed area. So you go to your zebra stripe again and loop these 3 and reclaim the first one, like that. Then you can go to your cocoa again and loop the 2 and reclaim the first one. Ta-da! Okay. Wait, why is it wrong? Oh, this one I shouldn't have. Huh? What is wrong with this? I'm not supposed to mess up. Why is it wrong? Let me just go back. Okay, sorry. Forgive me, I know you guys are probably thinking, God, what an idiot. I know, I'm an idiot. You don't have to tell me. Let me see. This was supposed to go... Excuse me. Okay, so this was supposed to go on a zebra stripe, like that. Then we reclaim one. And then we're supposed to get our cocoa and release this and reclaim also the last one. Oh, our mistake is here. Sorry. Actually, I did not spot my mistake earlier. We were not supposed to drop this one. This one is not supposed to be down there. Now I know what my mistake is. Sorry. I know. I will repeat it again so you guys won't hate me. I hate me when I make my mistakes. Also because I'm looking through the camera and not my hands. Oh, you guys have no idea how hard it is to film looking at the camera and not at your hands. My view is from here, the camera. And I cannot see my hands only through the camera. So when I am looking at the camera, I am assuming that my movement is correct. So points of view, so difficult. Okay, so that is the correct arrangement. 2 zebra stripes, 2 cocoa, zebra stripe and cocoa again. Okay. Now for the center, I will get the turquoise and loop the 2 with the turquoise and get those 4 bands on the turquoise. 2 and 4. And then now you will reclaim the first and last. So the 2 cocoas. 1 and that one. And then you close. Okay. This is where we are. And we are now going to add the zebra stripe again to each side, like that. 1 on each side. And you will only reclaim the first 3 and leave this down. So you get your zebra stripe and loop the 4 bands and reclaim first 3 bands. 1, 2, 3. And then you will go to the caramel and unloop the 5 bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And reclaim only this first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And reclaim only the first one. Ta-da! We will repeat it on the other side. Going back to our zebra stripe. And loop these 4 bands first. And then later on we will unloop 5. So now from there you will pick up the first 3 only. And now you will get your caramel and loop these 5. And pick up the first one. And close. Ta-da! And we're back to step 1. Chidi! Okay. So, before you go to step 1, you cross these 2 again, following this pattern which is left over right. So you cross it. There. And now, step 1 is going back to the zebra stripe, so let's begin. I will not make a mistake anymore. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. I confuse myself too. Okay, so unloop the first 3 bands and reclaim the first one only. First 3, reclaim the first one. Then you get your caramel, your cocoa. Why do I keep saying caramel? Cocoa. Unloop the first 2 and reclaim the first one again. Like that. And then you just go to the other side. Get your zebra stripe. And unloop the first 3. And reclaim the first one only, which is actually the caramel because they switched. So it's supposed to be this one. Reclaim it and close. Then go to your cocoa. and loop the first two and reclaim this first one and close. And now it's time for the turquoise. Just fix this. It's supposed to be like that. There you go. For the turquoise. So the turquoise should be under these four. So you remove the first two with the turquoise and unloop there. Then reclaim the first and last bands. There. And then you close again. Then the next steps are your zebra stripe and your caramel again. So you start with your zebra stripe and loop the 4 bands and reclaim the first 3 and then you get your caramel and loop the 5 bands and reclaim the first one. Reclaim the first one like that. Then go to the other side. Get your zebra stripe again and loop those 4 bands and reclaim the first 3. Then get your caramel and loop the 5 bands and reclaim the first one. Ta-ta! Okay, so when you continue again, you just cross these two like that. Ta-ta! So annoying. I am annoying, I know. Okay, so basically I am sure that you have already gotten the concept. Okay, so I just remind if you have any questions. But to end this bracelet, all you have to do is to just end here and then get one more zebra stripe and unloop those 3 and close. Okay, then go to the other side, get another zebra stripe, unloop those 3 and close. Unloop those 3 and close. Okay, then you can already put your C-clip here, or if you want it thinner still, then you can get one more and unloop these 4. But I don't like doing this because I find that the end of the bracelet is this thin. I don't like it. I like it like this thick, so it doesn't get broken easily. But it really is up to you. It's a matter of taste. Okay, so for me, look, I end with 2. It's stronger. Okay, so even if you tug it a bit, it doesn't get broken, because I've had single bands in the end before and they just broke and fell off. Okay, so here you go, my friends. This is the beautiful Tucana by Joe Hunt, 5 Kids Cause Chaos on Instagram. So when you make the bracelet, please don't forget to hashtag Jace Alvarez 5 Tucana bracelet and 5 Kids Cause Chaos. So I'll see you in my next tutorial. Goodbye and happy weekend. Bye.